ゴンゾ。
Everybody, Kaleido is about to begin, so make sure that your room is brightly lit and you're not sitting too close to the TV.
Well, is there anybody you've got a crush on? You know, someone that makes your heart all achy and that you want to hold hands with? Oh, someday I want to fall in love with someone too. Oh, it's gonna be so nice. I can't wait. Huh? Ken, what are you crying for?
誰も探してる夢はきっとあるどこかにある願いがいつか叶うまで一人じゃない最後までやれると言ってたねきっと強がっていた無茶ばっかでずっと空回りでだけどあなただけがそばにいた誰も探してる夢はきっとある歩き出せるここから何かが始まる信じてたいまだに光約束の場所続いてゆく願いがいつか叶うまで一人じゃないさ
The Diva's amazing love.
Don't think that you can lie in bed all day just because you're on holiday.
But I haven't had a chance to sleep in since I got back from theatrical camp.
You met Pamela there, didn't you? So anyway, how is she doing?
She's fine, and she showed me the most amazing trapeze trick.
Oh yes, I remember that trick. She was rarely able to do it successfully, so we never let her put it in a performance.
Oh. I guess it would be hard to do it every show. I mean, I saw it with my own eyes and it was incredible. It was like I was watching a miracle. It gave me goosebumps. I mean, to jump straight up from your swing and go so high, then come back down and catch the swing you just jumped from? It was unbelievable.
Kaleido stage just wasn't the place for her talents. There, that's the last one. Thanks for your help, Sora.
Being dorm supervisor's a tough job, isn't it?
That's right. Don't you forget it. Huh? What's going on?
I think they're looking for you.
Run, Sarah! Where are you going? Sarah! What did you do? Why are they after you? Are you okay?
I can't run anymore. Please get out of here, Sora, before they find you too.
Sarah, why are they chasing you?
Sarah. My eternal diva, I want to take you away from all of this.
Andy.
Tell me, Miss DuPont, is it true you're going to leave Kaleido stage to become an artist at ADX, Andy Lowe's mega hot record label?
I'm sorry, I don't know what you're talking about.
Yes, it is.
Andy?
What?
What are you saying? I've never considered leaving here.
Kalos is letting you go, Sarah.
Huh?
So, Andy, are you and Sarah an item now?
Gentleman never tells.
Can you at least pose for us?
As long as you make sure we look good. Ow!
I think we've answered enough questions today. If there's anything else you'd like to know about, ask Sora.
I mean, I don't think I can help you. Oh, what was that about? They said she was leaving to record for some record label. I hope that she's not leaving Kaleido stage. Huh? What? Is Sarah crying? Oh no.
Sora?
Is it okay if I come in?
Of course. I'm so sorry about earlier.
I didn't mind so much. It was kind of exciting.
Then the next time a mob of reporters comes to my door, I'm going to turn them loose on you.
What's the picture of?
Me, 10 years ago.
Who are those other people?
Oh, that's Andy on the right and Carlos on the left.
You look really happy with your friends Andy and Carlos.
Carlos?
You've got good, tight leg muscles. You're in the company. You won't be playing a role.
How come he looks so nice?
It's funny. Back then, we didn't have any money to our names. But we were following our dreams, so we were happy. Andy wrote music. I sang. And Carlos wowed the crowds with magic tricks. Carlos was more popular than Andy and I put together. He even had his own show in Las Vegas for a while. But then... he got injured. His fingers, you see.
But didn't they ever get better?
Not enough to ever perform magic again. But Carlos was all right. He had insured his fingers. He took the money from his settlement and started Kaleido Stage with it. Owning a circus had always been a dream of his, and it took every penny he had.
All of it?
Well, he doesn't do anything halfway. So I decided to follow Carlos. He told me not to come, but it was so obvious that he really wanted me here.
But I don't understand. If you really wanted to become a singer, then
Then what?
why'd you join the boss's circus?
Well, I was in love.
Really? Love? With the boss?
You're in the company. I want you to do it. If you don't like it, leave.
That's so...
I don't know why I said was. I still am in love.
You mean right now? That's so weird.
Well, I suppose it would seem a bit strange to you. But I've never tried to hide how I feel about Carlos from anyone.
So, are you saying that you gave up on your dream just so you could be close to the boss?
What? No, I don't think that I gave up my dream at all. It simply changed a bit. In those days, I wanted world tours and platinum albums and people everywhere listening to my songs on the radio. But I really enjoy singing here. There's no place that I'd rather be in. I feel that I'm needed here. And that feeling of being wanted and needed isn't just something that happens everywhere you go, Sora. But I guess that's all over now.
10 long years.
I knew it! Sarah was crying when I saw her earlier. Unless he stops her, she's going to leave us to join Andy's record label for sure. There he is. I need to talk to you, boss, right now! It's really important! Hey, wait! I need to talk to you! Ugh, he's ignoring me.
I thought someone was being murdered. What's up?
Hey, did you see which way the boss's car went?
Girl, don't tell me you thought you could outrun that man's car. Huh? Is that right? Sarah's in love with Carlos. Guess you can never tell what's going on in folks' hearts.
You've got that right. I don't get it. Sarah's facing the biggest decision of her life, and he just leaves. Hey, his car! What is that place?
Only the fanciest restaurant in the city.
What?
Should be following?
Of course! I can't believe he's going out to lunch at a time like this.
Did you see where he's sitting?
Right over there.
Let's try to get closer.
Roger that.
You haven't changed. 10 years ago, the only thing you really cared about was perfecting that magic act of yours. And now the only thing you care about is Kaleido Stage. I feel sorry for Sarah. I just want to be positive that you're ready to let her go, Carlos.
Yeah, I don't need her anymore.
He doesn't need Sarah?
You know, back then, I never stood a chance against you with Sarah. I didn't have anything to offer. But now I'm the one who's in the position to make all her dreams come true. And I will. Because unlike you, Carlos, I truly love Sarah with all my heart. I'd like to make a toast to our future together.
Toast?
Fine. Sora,
You know her?
She's in the company. What are you doing?
No, what are you doing deciding what's best for Sarah without even bothering to ask her what she wants?
This is none of your business. Now go.
No, not until you listen to what I have to say!
Get out!
No way! Not until you hear me out!
I'm warning you!
Just listen to me, boss!
Stubborn as mules, the both of
Listen
them.
to me, I have to tell you what she told me, alright?
Okay. Stop shouting and we'll listen. Is that a deal, Carlos?
Yeah, thank you very much. Boss, Sarah loves working at Kaleido Stage. She's not interested in working anyplace else. You know it wasn't true when you said you didn't need her here.
What good would it do me to lie about that? Sarah's dead weight around here.
That's an awful thing to say.
Well, the truth hurts sometimes. Now will you get out of here?
But you needed Sarah 10 years ago when you were trying to start Kaleido Stage. So how?
Look, I never told her that I needed her. If she chose to believe that's why she was here, that's not my fault.
You mean to tell me that you've just been using her all this time? That's despicable.
You think so?
I guess I knew you could be a little difficult, and that sometimes you could seem kind of rude. But Kaleido Stage brings such joy to people that I thought for sure you had to have a good heart. I guess I couldn't have been more wrong about that.
Excuse me, but I've got a business to run.
I'll pick Sarah up later today.
Okay.
Okay? How could you turn your back on her like this? How could you? Sarah,
Come in.
I was just...
Sorry, it's a bit of a mess.
What are you doing?
Andy called to say he'd be picking me up later this evening. It looks as if I'm going to be the next ADX record superstar! Oh, I wish I could have thrown a big going away party, but, well, I guess it can't be helped.
So are you all right with this? With leaving?
I'm not sure yet. Everything has happened so quickly, I don't know what to think. I do know that I've been with Carlos for over 10 years, and in all this time, he's never lied to me once. So this morning, when he told me that he doesn't need me here, I was shocked. But it must be true.
But we do need you.
When you sent me off today, be cheerful, all right? I couldn't take anything gloomy. Look at me standing around where there's work to be done. The moving company will take care of the big stuff, but I still haven't finished packing my clothes. Oh, and I'm going to need the nunchucks and broadsword, too.
They've already got an artist profile up for her on the ADX website.
That was fast.
How are we gonna keep her from going?
I don't know. If someone I loved said he didn't need me, I wouldn't want to stay.
You've got a point. And I heard that tons of record companies have tried to sign her, but this is the first time she's agreed to
And the
it.
boss never said anything? How come he's deciding to let her go now?
You're right. It doesn't make sense that he's changed his mind about Sarah.
Is it because she doesn't bring in the audiences like Layla does?
Actually, a lot of people come just to see her. Carlos is gonna take a hit when people find out she's gone.
It's a classic love triangle. Those three are so wrapped up in each other that they don't know which end's up anymore.
How exciting! Your friends have been fighting over Sarah for 10 years!
But Sarah's only loved Carlos all along!
Now Andy's ready to take her back for good!
What could have possibly made Carlos stop fighting for her?
Could it be the pretty new girl Sora who's caught the boss's eye?
Join us next time for Sarah's Troubled Love!
I don't think so.
Well, why else would the boss decide to let her go after all this time?
Well, maybe he just realized he doesn't love her anymore.
We've got to do something, guys, to stop this.
There it is, ladies and gents. Sora's specialty.
So what do you think we should do?
Yeah, what can we do?
Let me think.
The fool. Well, what a handsome card. But seriously, it means that as long as you stay flexible, anything is possible. So don't... Huh?
That's it!
Huh?
Oh, yeah! Thanks for helping me, Fool! This is gonna be perfect! I just know it!
So, shall we?
Sure.
Sarah?
It looks like you two are the only ones who came to send me off. Where's Sora?
She wanted us to pass a message on to you.
She said if you want to know how the boss really feels about you, come to the stage.
Huh? I'm afraid I already know.
I think I'd like to see that, Sarah.
Andy.
Zora, what are you doing?
I am a mystical seer, the magical rabbit, and I'll use my psychic powers to find out how you're really feeling.
This isn't in my job description.
Quick, go find anything on how Carlos feels about Sarah.
Okay, I'm going.
Get out of my office right now.
I about until you start telling me the truth.
What am I lying about? I really want you out of my office. No. Have you lost your mind?
I'm not going anywhere, boss, until you say how you feel about Sarah.
That's none of your business.
You still haven't answered my question.
It seems strange that I'll never sing here again.
Come clean, I know it's on your mind. You want to say Sarah, don't
Stop
know.
this!
I don't know what I'll do without you.
Sora!
I love you, Sarah. Please don't stop singing for Kaleido State, Sarah.
I don't feel anything for her, okay?
Okay,
We're ready.
it's time, Jonathan. Oh. If that's the case, you won't mind answering a question.
What?
Ooh.
How come you have that picture sitting on your desk?
What? What? But how did that...
Never underestimate the powers of the magical rabbit. If you don't care about Sarah anymore, then why do you keep her picture on display?
Sora, what I'm about to say is never going to leave this room. It's true that 10 years ago, no, even after that, I needed to keep Sarah close. Her songs brought something to Kaleido Stage that no one else could. And she meant so much to me. In the beginning, there were times that I thought I would fail, but she always stayed by me. In time, it became hard for me to imagine my life without her. I didn't know how I'd survive. You may think this sounds conceited, but I knew she'd never leave me. The only way she'd be free to pursue her own dream was if I let her go.
Oh, Carlos, you can be so impossible.
But I was too selfish, too much of a coward to let her leave. I couldn't imagine losing her. So for 10 years, I've been standing in the way of her happiness. I just couldn't live with that anymore. Then Andy came to me and made his offer. He can do things for Sarah I never could. Of course I still need her, Sora. I'll always need her. But I couldn't live with myself if I didn't let her go.
Such a fool. Andy, I'm so sorry.
I understand. I can't compete with Carlos. Call me if you ever get tired of his little games.
If you really care about Sarah, you won't breathe a word of this to anyone. Understood?
Too late.
What?
That's right.
Oh.
I heard every word.
But how? A microphone.
I'll be leaving you two alone now.
Hey!
Carlos, how could you try to make a decision like that for me?
This is your chance to really become a singer.
And what have I been doing here for the past 10 years? You've got to let me decide these things for myself. And right now, I'm happy at Kaleido Stage. I've always been happy here. Every time a new cast comes in, it's like a brand new adventure. Besides all that, you're here, Carlos. Are we ready, girls? It's the first show after the holidays, so let's give it everything we've got, all right?
Right.
It's showtime!
Right.
I came here to see what a horrible failure you've become.
A classmate of mine from junior high dropped in for a visit, but I'm not exactly sure why. And that's not the only strange thing. At the same time...
Sora, please come with me.
What? Where does Yuri want me to go? And what's going on with Minami? This is all too weird for